What's up YouTube, Zor here coming to you guys with another Smash Ultimate Beginner's Guide. Last time we went over how to play Roy, and today we're going over how to play Fox. Alright, so basic combos coming up. So first thing you can do is use the dash attack. So the Fox dash attack is pretty fast, and so you can use it to initiate a lot of combos. So the first combo we're going to go over is doing a dash attack followed by a jab and a spam of A's. So this is just running at the enemy, pressing A, and then spamming your A key after for some good damage initially. So you're going to want to do this when the enemy is at 0%. And then if you have done a little bit of damage to them before, you can also do a aerial attack after. So you can run at the enemy and then hit a what's called a neutral A. So that's pressing A right there and then jumping for a short hop and then hitting A right afterwards. So again, you're going to dash at them and then you're going to do a low jump into a neutral air attack. And so this combo doesn't become true unless they have a little bit of damage to them. So if I was to do this at 0%, you can look at the combo counter, it stays at 1. So the enemy is able to react after the first dash attack. So you really want to do this only if they've taken a little bit of damage, say about 20%, and then it becomes a true combo. To follow up on that, you can do a dash attack, neutral air, and then a smash attack. Again, the enemy is going to need to have some damage done to them, so you can get the true combo with the first 2 hits. And then the smash attack isn't going to be an actual combo with the hit, but depending on how the enemy reacts, you could end up landing a shot. I found in online play that a lot of players don't react to the first 2 hits, and then they can land a pretty easy forward smash afterwards. Alright, so the next combo here is going to involve a little bit of damage done to the enemy again. So this is going to really utilize the up tilt that Fox has. So that's leaning your controller joystick up to the sky and then pressing A. And you can also use the C stick and program that so that it does your tilt attacks for you. That might make things a little bit easier. So what you're going to want to do here is you're going to want to be able to get close to the enemy, and then you're going to do 4 up tilts. So you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's already going to give you about 31.2% of damage already. And then you can follow it up with a neutral air. So running up at them, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a neutral air. And it's going to give you 40% of damage. So I just want to go over a couple other things you can do with the up tilts. So these aren't going to be true combos, but they could catch the enemy off guard. So what you can do is do the same thing, 4 up tilts, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then follow it up with an up air. Or you could also do maybe a smash attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then an up smash. And then keep them up in the air and try to do some forward airs, neutral airs, aerial attacks to kind of keep them from getting back onto the stage. So if you really enjoy using Fox's dash attack, you can also use it to follow it up with up tilts. So doing a dash attack, and then you can follow up with 3 up tilts, and then kind of seeing what the enemy does from there. And then doing some up airs, maybe an up smash. Kind of just seeing basically what the enemy does after those up tilts. Alright, so that's it for some basic combos that you can try to do with Fox. And now we're going to go over using his up B. So his up B can go through different directions. It can go diagonal, it can go horizontal, vertical, whatever you want out of it. So just very good for recovery reasons. And then his side B, so it's kind of a teleporting dash attack essentially that you can use for recovery as well, but also to catch enemies off guard too. So one thing you can do is if you're kind of doing a dash attack and you've been doing it for a while, a way to switch things up is to kind of run halfway and then do a dash attack. So the enemy might be ready to grab you or punch back at you. You can surprise them with just a quick dash attack, and then you might be able to follow it up with some combos that we did earlier. And after that, you might be able to use it for recovery purposes either too. So one thing I like to do with the dash with the side B is to kind of get myself at an angle that I dash and I land at the edge. And this is important because enemies that have knocked you out the stage, they might be off to the edge and kind of waiting for you to do some kind of jump that sets them up for an easy smash attack to finish you off. So one thing you can do to prevent that is to kind of do a dash attack so that you end up perfectly under the ledge and just hanging. So I can kind of catch them so you prevent getting hit with a smash attack. So another thing you can do also is if you are pretty low on the ground, what you can do is you can jump off, do a dash attack, and then follow it up with an up B. So that was kind of a bad example there. So you want to jump at a pretty early time, and then doing an up B afterwards, and that can get you up safely as well, without the enemy punishing you with, again, any smash attacks. That's gonna wrap it up for this video. As always, if this video helped me out, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what character you want me to go through. Until next time, see you guys later.